What kind of country is Poland exactly? Poland disappeared from the world map for 123 years and only regained its independence in 1918. In its history, Poland was partitioned 3 times and revived 3 times, and even its national anthem is called Poland is Not Yet Lost. What comes to mind when you think of Poland? For many people, it might be Germany's blitz on Poland, historically known as the Polish Blitzkrieg, which marked the start of World War II. In just 26 days, the German army occupied all of Poland with such speed and efficiency that it shocked the entire world at the time. However, Poland never formally surrendered to Germany. Poland today is a medium power on the global stage and ranks as the 20th largest exporter of goods and services worldwide. Exports make up approximately 45% of its GDP. Poland is the world's second largest furniture producer, just after China, with about 90% of its production for export. Poland is the 3rd largest apple producer globally, harvesting over 3 million tons of apples annually, ranking after China and the United States. Its banking industry is also very developed, boasting the largest banking sector in Central Europe. The Teutonic Order Castle in Malbork in northern Poland is the largest castle in the world, covering an area of 18.04 hectares. Poland is one of the most important habitats for migratory birds globally, with about 1/4 of the world's population of white storks residing here. Casimir III is the only king in Polish history to be granted the title of the Great. Polish dumplings, affectionately called pierogi by locals, have been a favorite among Polish people since the 17th century, with over 200 million dumplings consumed each year. The Polish flag is rectangular, with the usual ratio of length to width being 8:5. It consists of horizontal rectangles arranged in parallel with white and red. White symbolizes purity and represents the silver eagle, while red symbolizes the blood of the warriors who fought for independence. The Polish coat of arms features a red shield with a silver eagle soaring with outstretched wings. The white eagle, as Poland's national bird, symbolizes the courage, resilience, and unwavering spirit of the Polish people. At the same time, the red shield represents the passion and spirit of the Polish people. Poland is the birthplace of the famous composer and pianist Chopin. He is not only one of the greatest composers and pianists in Polish history, but also a remarkable representative of 19th century European romantic music, known as the poetic pianist of Romanticism. Chopin's numerous masterpieces include the Grande Valse Brillante in E-flat major, Nocturne in E-flat major, and the Etude in C minor, Op. 10, number 12, also known as the Revolutionary Etude. The famous scientists Copernicus and Madame Curie, both featured in primary school textbooks, were Polish. Copernicus was the founder of heliocentrism, a Polish astronomer. In his book, On the Revolutions of the Celestial Spheres, he elaborated on the heliocentric model, meaning that the sun is the center of the universe, and the Earth and other planets revolve around the sun. Madame Curie was a Polish-born French physicist and radiochemist. She made significant breakthroughs in the field of radioactivity, not only discovering the elements polonium and radium, but also pioneering radioactivity theory. She was awarded the Nobel Prize twice for her outstanding contributions to the field, becoming the first woman in history to receive the Nobel Prize 2 times. Polish literature holds a significant place in world literary history, with many prominent figures such as Nobel Prize in Literature laureate Henryk Sienkiewicz. His work, Quo Vadis, profoundly depicts the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Meanwhile, Władysław Reymont's novel The Peasants vividly portrays the social changes in Polish rural society and the fate of the farmers. In 2023, Poland's gross domestic product was approximately $808 billion, with a per capita GDP of around $21,400, similar to the per capita GDP of countries like Greece and Slovakia. Poland's social welfare system is relatively well developed, and Polish citizens can access free public healthcare services. Poland implements a 12-year compulsory education system. Every child in Poland, regardless of whether they are a Polish citizen, can apply for a monthly subsidy of 500 zloty as long as they are under 18 years old. In Poland, both parents are usually entitled to parental leave. For a single child, both parents can share about 9 months of leave. For multiple births, the duration of the leave is extended accordingly. During parental leave, parents can receive certain allowances or benefits. Fathers in Poland are also entitled to paternity leave, which typically lasts around 2 weeks. The Republic of Poland, or simply Poland, is located on the Central European plain. To the northeast, it borders Kaliningrad Oblast of Russia and Lithuania. To the east, it neighbors Belarus and Ukraine. To the south, it adjoins Slovakia and the Czech Republic. To the west, it is bordered by Germany. And to the north, it faces the Baltic Sea and is across from Sweden. Its unique geographical location has made Poland a crossroads of major European powers since ancient times. Poland's land area is 312,679 square kilometers, positioned within Europe's geography. As of January 2023, the total population is approximately 37,749,000, primarily Polish. Additionally, there are minority groups such as German, Belarusian, and Jewish. Most residents are Roman Catholic. The official language is Polish. The capital, Warsaw, as part of Poland, is a country with a long history and rich cultural heritage. Its diverse range of tourist attractions draws visitors from all over the world. Krakow is a major cultural hub in Poland, and is also one of the cities with the highest number of domestic visitors. This city has preserved a large number of medieval buildings and historical sites, serving as a testament to Poland's Golden Age and the Renaissance period. Wawel Castle, as the long-term residence of the Polish royal family, is not only an important symbol of Polish history, but also one of the largest castle complexes in Europe. The castle houses a wealth of artworks and historical artifacts, allowing visitors to deeply experience Poland's glorious history. Wrocław is one of the oldest cities in Poland, featuring unique architecture and a rich cultural heritage. The dwarf statues are one of the iconic sights of Wrocław, scattered throughout the city in various shapes, adding a touch of fun and mystery to the city. Warsaw is the capital of Poland and a vibrant, modern city. Although the old town was severely damaged during World War II, it was meticulously rebuilt after the war and has now become a symbol of Polish national spirit. The architectural style of the old town is unique, combining classical and modern elements, allowing visitors to feel like they have traveled back in time to Poland's golden age. Of course, Poland has many other notable cities worth visiting. Gdansk is a coastal city in northern Poland, with beautiful beaches and a long history of landmarks. It is one of Poland's cultural centers, with numerous museums and art galleries. Lublin is famous for its ancient castle and tranquil atmosphere, while Torun is the hometown of Copernicus, where visitors can learn about the life and contributions of this great scientist. The city of Wrocław attracts many tourists with its unique geographical location and rich cultural activities. Poland's economy has been steadily strong in recent years, with manufacturing being one of the pillars of the economy, particularly the automotive industry. Major German car manufacturers such as Volkswagen, Porsche, BMW, and Mercedes have production plants in Poland. In addition, Poland has attracted investments from French companies such as Citroën and Peugeot, as well as American car manufacturers like Dodge and Chrysler. The terrain in Poland is mostly flat, with most of the country lying on the slightly undulating Polish plains at an average elevation of 173 meters. The terrain is higher in the south and lower in the north, with a depressed central region. The north has many glacial lakes, while the south has low hills. Near the border, there are the Sudetes and the Carpathian Mountains. A large portion of Poland's land is flat plains, which is why it is known as the country of plains. Poland's climate falls between Eastern Europe's continental climate and Western Europe's oceanic climate, making it primarily a temperate broadleaf forest climate, transitioning from maritime to continental. The climate is mild year-round, with winters not too cold and summers not too hot. Poland is rich in mineral resources, with coal, sulfur, copper, and silver ranking among the world's leaders in production and exports. Currently, there are proven reserves of 64.42 billion tons of hard coal, 23.2 billion tons of lignite, 490 million tons of sulfur, and 3.03 billion tons of copper and silver. In addition, Poland has other resources such as zinc, lead, natural gas, salt, and amber. Poland has abundant amber reserves, valued at nearly $100 billion, making it one of the world's major amber producers. Poland is home to the famous Wieliczka salt mine, built in the 13th century. Underground, there's an entire town with sanatoriums, theatres, churches, and cafes. Everything, from the stairs to the chandeliers, is crafted from salt. Poland has vast forest areas, with a forest cover of 29.6%, providing a good safeguard for the country's ecological environment. Poland's history can be traced back to around 700 BC, with the Slavs and the sites of the West Slavs from the 6th to the mid-10th century. The Polish gradually formed tribal alliances on the plains of what is now Poland and began to establish a state. The Piast dynasty, as Poland's first feudal dynasty in history, began ruling around 870 and lasted until the extinction of the dynasty in 1370. The 11th to 15th century was the golden age for Poland. The union with Lithuania formed the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, acting like a golden shield for Europe. It successfully repelled the invasions of the Golden Horde and once became the largest country in Europe. Poland is not only a military stronghold in Eastern Europe, but also a cultural pioneer. It was the first country in Eastern Europe to experience the Renaissance, achieving significant accomplishments in art, science, and philosophy. However, from the mid-17th century, Poland gradually weakened due to the rise of neighboring nations like Russia and Prussia. In 1772, 1793, and 1795, Poland was partitioned 3 times by the Russian Empire, Prussia, and the Austrian Empire, resulting in the country's disappearance from the European map for 123 years. After the end of World War I, Poland was able to regain its independence. However, during World War II, Poland was once again caught between 2 powerful neighbours, Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, plunging the country into turmoil once more. After World War II, Poland established the People's Republic of Poland. In 1989, the Solidarity movement gained power and began implementing a democratic system, changing the country's name to the Republic of Poland. Since then, Poland has gradually integrated into the European unification process, joining NATO in 1999 and the European Union in 2004. Poland, this country with a long history, rich culture, and vibrant economy, has shown the resilience and indomitable spirit of its people through its history of being partitioned and restored 3 times. Have you ever set foot on this land and felt its charm? Or maybe you've already planned a trip to Poland. If so, what places are you most looking forward to exploring? Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thank you for watching today's video on Dafe's Global Geography. If you enjoyed our content, please do not hesitate to like and subscribe. I'm Dafe, and I'll see you in the next video.